Hello everybody, my name is Layloni. Hey! I say it 3 times because it's 3 times as awesome. And I am a singer-songwriter, and I just want to let you know why Karen of Scarlette Vocal and Performance Coaching is the best route for you to sing better. So to understand how she helped me, you have to understand where I came from vocally. A few years ago, I came into some vocal issues and had to take vocal leave, vocal rest for a couple of months. And after talking to my doctor and getting the okay, it was time to research and search and research vocal coaches. And so after looking locally and stumbling and running to dead ends because I do rock and roll and metal and nobody seems to want to help that, I went online to find a vocal coach that way, and I stumbled upon Karen. Now the way she did her video in her 7-day challenge just spoke to me. The way she talked kind of clicked. And I knew that I could not only learn from this person, but I could understand the way I just knew I could learn. I just knew I could learn from her. So I decided, instead of doing the 7-day challenge or whatever, that I would just do one-on-one. I was ready to do the intensive work to get my voice back to where I knew it could be. So she gave me 5 things, and I actually wrote them down because I forget stuff real easily. And they were basically, she changed the way I approached gigs, reinforced the basics. I got a real good aha moment and opened up my throat. She helped me break down the mechanics of how my voice works, and she really worked on the mental state, and that was huge. So she can help you vocally like she helped me. So number 1, she changed the way I approach gigs. Now, I've learned now to pace myself. There's ebbs and flows of how a show can go. And I was pretty much pound, song, wah, wah, wah. So now I pace myself throughout the gigs, not only for myself, but for the audience as well. I changed songs to fit my voice. And I also let some of the guys take some of the leads on some of the songs to take the load off of myself. I also changed the keys to some of the songs and limit the big song moments for when the big song moments make sense, right? Number 2, she helped me reinforce the basics. So I was breathing all kinds of wonky, and I wasn't until I went into the mirror and I noticed that I was doing this thing. So we reinforced the breathing from the diaphragm, breathing from below. That's huge because then it supports everything else. It's the building blocks, it's the foundation. She helped me rediscover that. Also, singing in a minimal place also offered me an insight on how to sing that way as well. So that was huge, which led me to my aha moment where breathing in a certain way helped open my throat and the tension, and it was life-changing. She changed my life, dude. It's like, that's amazing. And so then after opening up my throat, we also learned to break down the mechanics. So I got to learn how the vocal cords work in conjunction with like the tongue and how that comes into play, and just all the things that make that work, and how different, like using your larynx is another technique that you can use in your singing toolbox. So I learned a lot about the breakdown of how the mechanics work, so that was pretty groovy too. And last and finally, the mental state. She gave me confidence and she reassured me that what we do as singers and performers is a relationship that serves others. It's a gift, and by sharing your gift, you're doing good things. It's not a selfish thing. It's what you do because that's who you are. And that was huge for me. Huge. So I want to thank Karen for all the great things she's given me vocally. And if you want to get better at singing, go to Scarlette Coaching right now.